your intact stomach. So I'm not going to open this one because we have another specimen that is open. So this is the diaphragm, by the way. It's just a piece of the diaphragm. And this is just a vaginal hiatus where you're supposed to see. So for the stomach, you have the greater curvature and you have the lesser curvature. So attached to the greater curvature is your greater omentum, which is a ligament. And then on the lesser curvature, you have your lesser omentum. You will have your cardia here, and this is the pylorus. We will go to the opened stomach. So this is the cardia. And this is your glandular part. So in the cranial portion of your stomach, you have the glandular glandular stomach, and in the distal portion, you have the non-glandular. So the glandular are the ones that will secrete hydrochloric acid or HCl, and your gastrin. So your gastric juices will be secreted here, and in this area here is the non-glandular part. Who remembers the fundus? What's the fundus is? Blind spot or blind socket. So this is the fundus in this area here. So you have the cardia and this is the fundus, the blind spot. So I will flip this over. Your pylorus. So the pylorus, unlike the cardia, it's very open. You have the pylorus is a sphincter. It's here. It's the pylorus. And in this specimen, you will notice that's the sphincter area. So it will open once the gastric digestion is done. So it will just open, leading to the duodenum. So the first area, this is the duodenum, and this is what we call the descending duodenum. So in the descending duodenum, you will find, this is the, by the way, the pancreas. That's the pancreas. This is also the pancreas. So this is the right lobe of the pancreas, and this is the left lobe of the pancreas. Take note that this lobe is much bigger in comparison to the other one. Still part of the descending duodenum. This very area here, in this specimen here, when we just remove this one, when we just remove this one, there's a green, so this is where you can find the ducts, the duct opening. So the bile duct opening and the pancreatic duct opening is found here. When we just open this up, there's a greenish area here, somewhere here, and that's the pancreas, that's the gallbladder's duct opening. And then the rest, the yellow ones, that's the opening for your what? What? It's a man.
Pancreatic duct?
Yeah, pancreatic duct. So this is just the duodenum. This part here where you can find most of the mesenteries, is the jejunum. This is the jejunum. And after the jejunum, this is the ilium. That's how short the ilium is. So that's the ilium. You will notice there's convolution in the area of our jejunum, but here it's somewhat straight. And this is the cecum. So in the cecum, so you will have the ilioseptal junction here. It's the ilium and cecum. So unlike our herbivore friends, their cecum is just short. And this is already part of the ascending duodenum. Then you have the transverse, and then you have the descending duodenum. This is one interesting. Okay, for the liver. So this will how the liver will look like. This is the right medial lobe, right lateral lobe. This is the left medial lobe. Medial lateral lobe. And this is the left medial lobe. You have this one. This is the caudal vena cava. This is the portal vein. You have the caudal vena cava, then you have the portal vein. You have the gallbladder here. This is the gallbladder. Can I have the notes? Can I have the notes, please? No. The notes from the lecture. This one is quite tricky. Liver.
The liver.
Alright. So for the liver, so you have the caudal vena cava, and then you have the porta, this one here. And then you have the renal impression, which is on the right side. So usually the renal impression is actually here. It's the renal impression. Diaphragmatic surface, so this diaphragmatic surface, this is the visceral surface. Left lobe. So this is the left lobe. This is the right lobe, this one. Left lobe. Right lobe. This is the left lobe, this one. Right lobe. Quadlobe between the right and left lobes. Ventral to the porta. This is the porta. Ventral to the porta. So this is the quadrate lobe. This one. This is the quadrate lobe.
Guys, ayaw ko na electric country.
Caudate lobe. Dorsal to the porta. So this is the quadrate lobe. This one, this is the quadrate lobe. And this is the caudate lobe. You have the caudate. So you have, okay, papillary process, part of the caudate lobe found on the left median plane that lies in the lesser curvature of the stomach. So this is the papillary process, this one. Caudate process, most caudal of the region formed by the renal fossa, and then this is your caudate process. So this is the caudate lobe, papillary process, caudate process. Your quadrate lobe. So this is the right lobe. So this is the right lateral lobe and the right median lobe. For the left lobe, you have the right lateral lobe and the right median lobe. And then take note of the gallbladder and the bile duct. For the ligaments, so the remnant of this one, this is your coronary ligament. The falciform ligament, however, wala na siya. Don't have anymore. And then you have the round ligament, which is also the remnant of your umbilical vein. So take note of that. So again, here are the lobes. So you have the right lobe. So you have the right medial lobe and the right lateral lobe, and this is where you can find the renal impression. This is the left lobe, left medial lobe, lateral lobe, sorry, and then this is the left medial lobe. This is your quadrate lobe, this one, so quadrate lobe. And then you have the caudate lobe. This is your papillary process, and then you have your caudate process. So that's your liver. So you have until 10:30 to review everything. For the intestines, for the large intestines, you just know the ascending, the transverse, and the descending, and then you have the rectum. For the dogs, they have a rectal ampulla. And then that's it. So you study. This is much easier. Just the liver is quite challenging.